Hello boys and girls, it's me, Hamish MacKay. You guessed it, it's the gamer from Skye. And what we're going to look at in this wee video is adding backgrounds to rooms to make them look nice and pretty. So let's get gaming. And in this wee video we're going to look at how to set up our rooms and give it a nice pretty background for all the action to take place against. So what we're going to do first is to create a background. And if you look up in GameMaker and you look across, you'll see there's create a room and then create a background. So I'm going to click on that and I'm going to call it level 1. And I'm going to click load background, and there's loads of backgrounds sitting there in GameMaker that you can use, or you can just import any video or any image off the internet. I'm just going to go for wood, so there's wood in the background for my wee escape, or I could go for sand. Let's go for sand. And we click open and click OK. Now that we've got our background here, level 1, let's create a room. So I'm going to go up here and click on the create a room button. And then what I'm going to do is maximize it, and I'm going to change the settings. I'm going to click on settings and give it a different name. We're going to call it level 1. I'm going to click on the backgrounds tab and I'm going to change it to be an image. And from the drop down I'm going to pick level 1, and you'll see it's put the sand image on for me. And when I'm happy with that, I click on the tick and then my room is made. Now what we're going to do is we're going to look at how we're going to put in lots of little objects in our level. So we're going to double click on level 1 to open it up. I'm going to maximize it. I'll maybe zoom out a wee bit so I can see the edges. And then to add an object, we make sure we're on the Objects tab. And we click, and from the list we choose what we would like to be putting on. We're going to pick Object Wall to put the wall around the outside of our maze. And every time I click with my left mouse button, it's going to put a wee wall in. Oh, but look at the problem. My wall sprite, my wall object's too big. What can I do? Well, if I right click and go delete, I'll go up here and I'll change this X and Y snap to 40 and 40, which should be right. And then when they put my thing in, oh look, it fits in the boxes perfectly. So I can click away and add the wall round the outside one brick at a time, but I'm not a bricklayer. I want to be a wee bit quicker. So how can I do that? If I hold down the shift key and move the mouse down, I can put in more than one at a go. So I can go all the way across very, very quickly and all the way up to form the walls of my game. Now I'm going to leave a wee opening for the exit so that my character can get out. And I might delete one here just so there's somewhere for them to start off. So that's us set that up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add some more in as a wee maze. It looks a wee bit easy to get around at the minute. So I'm going to start drawing in a maze to make it difficult for my character to go anywhere. And this is where you could get really creative. You could put in dead ends so that they go nowhere. You can make them follow a certain path, and you can make it look like it's going to be really, really easy to get out. But then you can be mischievous and mean and change things around on them. So what can we do? Oh, there's no way out. Remember, just right click and hit delete, and now we can go on. So we can go on making our wee maze to our heart's content, one brick at a time. Lots of wee dead ends and nooks and crannies that might make it difficult for our character. And this is where you can make your game difficult on the next level. I'm happy with that at the minute, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the tick, and that's me for now. See you later.